You're right there guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Ultimate RTG, and the base icon has been completed. If you remember in the last episode, we doubled up on those Div Rival rewards. We took 2 untradeable ultimate packs, Navas, Godin, a load of 84s, and then you take a look at what we received from Foot Champs, just the 2 player picks, an 85 and an 86, the tradable 100k packs, Human Sign, Muller, and a load of stuff that I sold on, and then I used those coins to farm through the 81 to the 86 SBC. Now I was hoping to pull the 85s, the 86s to put towards the base icon SBC, but all of that stuff that didn't meet the requirement, we stuck into this one. Radamel Falcao, out of nowhere. EA released an 89 rated SBC, and all that it was asking for, 2 squads, 82 rated. And apart from me having to go on the market and purchase like 1 or 2 players to meet some chemistry requirements, we've pretty much unlocked a Falcao to little to no cost, as well as on the journey unlock another base icon for the account. So you're going to be seeing everything that was submitted. I stuck in Balotelli, the red Goretzka that I don't really need because I pulled his one to watch when we were doing that SBC. So over the past like couple of weeks, we've had some really good luck and fortune on the RTG, as well as receiving another icon. Who was it though? Yes, we did submit Suarez because I'm never going to use him. So he's like passed on the torch to this man right here, Ronaldinho. He's come early. Now the idea was to unlock his prime icon moments SBC. Now it would be amazing if all that it was required for us is to put in 1 version of a Ronaldinho. Nah, his baby icon would shoot up in price if that was the case. But Ronaldinho is here, and I've got mixed opinions towards this card because when I last used him, it was pre-patch. He had a really good shot. His playmaking was fine. On the board, it was good. But what was lacking, the stamina and the pace for him to be really effective. But as we have him, and I've changed up the team from what you would have seen in the last episode, so I'm going to use him this weekend as my middle cam. And as I say middle cam, that's because I'm going to be juggling between the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-1-2-1-2. But boys, leave a like on today's video if you're enjoying the series, and let's have an update. So ever since the patches dropped, I haven't really felt too good on the game, but not as bad as this past week. I've been questioning the formation, the players, how I'm building up, but it wasn't until last night when I was stressed out on FIFA. I went over to Apex, and you know how they show you your cursor like visually on screen? With the left stick, I scrolled up, and then all of a sudden, on its own, it was going to the right. So that tells me that my old controller now, because I got this one that's spare, I've got rid of it. So if there was an issue with my passing, it probably was because of that. But I'm hoping that I'm all fixed today. I've got a new formation because I'm balancing and juggling between 4-1-2-1-2 and 4-2-3-1. Some of the new signings should help us out. And for that reason, we had to get rid of Havertz. 625,000, not a bad price when we paid, I think it was 570. Morata that we packed during the Falcao SBC, 14,750. De Gea is a bit of a weird one. Some games he plays really well, and for the most part, he makes some stupid mistakes. So 91,000, that's another good price for him when we paid like 80 something. Muller, 22,750. Company was the other player that we pulled in the tradable pack. Human Sun, 14,750. And a few of these cards are from just what I had at the club, and then all of this was from the bronze pack method that you would have seen in the last episode. But we want to go and find out what we've done to the team, what tactics I'm using, and then we're going to jump in to the first game of the weekend league. So the content doesn't stop. Later tonight, EA are going to be releasing another batch of those prime icon moments. 99 Pele, Hullet, Maldini, the list goes on, and it's all well and good, like the idea of the promo to make the worst icons a little bit more playable, as well as like this cash grab of like high rated icons or just better versions of the regular primes. But the whole problem is that the regular primes are stupidly expensive anyway, and then those that have them in their starting 11, they don't feel the need to upgrade to the better versions because one, they're not on the market because they're too expensive, so no one's selling on the regular primes to cause the price to come down. So these prime icon moments, the pack weight is stupid, they're way too expensive, it's killed the promo. So our best chance is to get one of these from a prime icon SBC, and I don't know how much that's going to cost. Like on FIFA 18, they asked for like a maximum of 3 for the better icons. They might ask for 4 or 5 now, so I have no idea. But as well as doing the SBC, we have made some upgrades. So the first position, Mokunos. Do you think it's a good one? 88 rated, 120,000 coins, and he has a good chance of getting another inform. 6 foot, 91 jumping. He's got the aggression. The strength isn't that great, but I've used him before and I don't really feel much of an issue. Like, I played with the 86, I'm pretty sure, that inform. But the defending stats are very, very nice. He's comfortable on the ball. He always reminded me of the Brazilian Rijkaard, that type of player, you know? So he's got the agility, he's got good short passing and stuff, and his pace is very nice. So we've had to bring back Lala to get a bit of chemistry. You would have seen that I dropped Mateus. It was working in the 4-1-2-1-2, but I would rather use him as an impact sub when my opponents are tired. Vieira is still smashing it. We've gone and brought in, obviously, Ronaldinho. I've played 2 games, no goals, 1 assist. He's a little bit slow, I must admit, but overall his stats are nice, and then I can always bring on Felipe Anderson or even Sterling that's been given a nice upgrade. And then with the coins that was basically left over after I had sold Havertz, I brought in Rashford, 640,000, and I was looking at his price, and that's what he was selling at. I've got him in my watch list as well. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills, and I liked his player of the month, which would have been this version because he got upgraded, right? I think so, or maybe that's not the case. I can't remember. I used his player of the month loan card, and he is very well rounded. So if we're wanting to switch into a 4-1-2-1-2, I will go and show you now, right? So I'm going to start with this, the 4-2-3-1. These are some of the tactics that I've put together now. Drop back, fast build up, and that's how I set out the team. Ronaldinho in that middle cam position. My 2 CDMs, Guendouzi and Vieira, that's a lovely upgrade. We've got Rashford to lead the line. Mbappe's back as a left attacking mid, Hazard right attacking mid. And I'm just using Alexandro because I want to go back to someone that has really good defending. And if I'm using the 4-2-3-1, then I don't really need my fullbacks to help like create the width and feel comfortable on the ball. But if we do decide to play 4-1-2-1-2 against maybe someone that we believe we can destroy and just dominate, I'm going to be using these types of tactics here. So players in the box 3 but fast build up play. The width is pretty high, well high enough I'd say, and then that's how I'd set out the team. Hazard left centre mid, Guendouzi right centre mid, and everything just falls into place. So that's one of the ideas that I had when putting together this side, something that would work in a 4-2-3-1 as well as a 4-1-2-1-2 if we feel the need to switch up. But Falcao, you know, he's got a good card. Like, the finishing is amazing, dribbling doesn't seem that bad, the jumping, heading accuracy, stamina's a little bit poor, like 74, high attacking work rates as well, so he's going to use a lot of that. Maybe a fun card to be brought off the bench, right? I guess so. We'll stick him on the bench, why not? So we are matched up against the 4-1-2-1-2, Danny Da Costa. I still like him, but we're using Lala. I was thinking that headliner was going to get upgraded. It didn't. Alright boys, we're switching into the 4-1-2-1-2 straight away, and I'm going to see if that has a positive impact with the way I'm playing. I don't know if my custom tactics would have changed that quick though, but already Ronaldinho on the score sheet. Lovely work from Rashford. Yes, Guendouzi, take your time, take your time. Ronaldinho is there. Nice Ronaldinho. And again. Oh, David Luiz. Big win. Let's go, David Luiz. 2-0. Come on. I still feel so dodgy on the game, though, with my build-up play, my passing speed. Ronaldinho is trying to run. It's like in these positions here, I'm going to have to pass it off to somebody else. Which, what a finish. Which is fine. Next game. And I think what I will do is start with a 4-2-3-1, fill out my opponent, and then switch into the 4-1-2-1-2. Good play. Find Hazard in space. Ronaldinho. Go on, Mbappe. Oh, I don't think you want to be unlocking check. Well, it's too late now. If you didn't do him, just as well. Every single time I've been up against this Petr Cech legacy card, he's awful. I tell you this though, Ronaldinho's positioning is pretty nice. And now I've gone a goal up. I don't feel like I should be switching into an attacking like 4-1-2-1-2. I don't think there's any need, right? And that's why it's a beautiful thing being dynamic. And if I need to change, I can. This Mbappe, he just reacted so much quicker than anybody else. I don't really want to use Alexandro, but then I don't have like 300,000-400,000 coins spending on a Mendy in that left back position, because Mendy's a machine, or like a Team of the Year Marcelo. I could have like gone for a regular Marcelo or something like that. Oh, lucky David Luiz. But you know what I mean. I may as well use that untradeable that I've got. Finish. Beautiful Hazard. Now that's more of the way I attack, and I've got to be consistent with it though. Third and final game, and I want to keep an eye out on Marquinhos. See what he's doing for us. Rashford. That acceleration though. Oh my, that was a mess. Maybe a change of formation right now, just to guarantee that goal before half time. Ronaldinho. It's good dribbling. Well, he still has that though. He's still... Oh, what is that misplaced pass? It's right there, Rashford. Look on. Oh my god, what my player's doing. And again, drag back. Ronaldinho. Alright, maybe if I start slowing down my play a little bit, I can get use out of a Firmino Super Juice type player. That's really what it is. Over the top. Perfect. Oh, chip. That's got to go in. It's going in. It's going in. 2-0 in this one. And I don't feel the need to change anything really. I want to see how long Ronaldinho can last for though in the middle cam position. Mbappe. Going to try and head that back in. Oh, it's just rebounding all over the place. I didn't think he was going to be able to get it out of that situation. A little bit lucky towards the end there. I got a nice rebound, but 3-0. Van Basten. That was a good finish. Guendouzi. Keep thinking it's David Luiz. I'm about to bang one with him. Oh, that's a power shot. There's a pen. Penalty for Mbappe. 1-2. Go on, Courtois. Go on, lad. Beautiful goal. Full time, and it's nice to see that we're still able to get some results in that 4-2-3-1. And with the way we've built the team, 4-1-2-1-2, 4-2-3-1, we're ready. So what we need to do is keep an eye out on Marquinhos this weekend, see if he's actually performing. If not, I might rework the team down the right-hand side and bring in Virgil van Dijk. I can't afford him though. Like, he's around 220,000 for the upgraded one, or 240. I'm left with 40,000, and having bought Marquinhos for 120, it's not going to be enough, obviously. So maybe clear out the club. It's not to say he's been playing bad. I just haven't noticed anything really that he's been doing. So is that a good thing or is it a bad thing? Maybe it's a bad thing. But anyway, boys, that's where we're going to be ending today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be streaming later tonight on the RTG. Leave a like, and I'll see you on the next one. See you out. Peace.